In this episode, I'm going to explore a startup that's making waves in last mile transportation and challenging conventions in a way you might not expect. This is a fun one. Let's jump right in. Before I begin, the thoughts and opinions I express are my own and do not reflect the views of the companies mentioned. This is for entertainment purposes only and should not be considered investment advice. Okay, Pipedream Labs. Pipedream is an Austin-based startup that recently raised $13 million to continue their expansion of underground hyperlogistics infrastructure, where their goal is to bring last mile delivery directly into your home. Now, when I first saw this company back in August of 2021, I was captivated by the spirit of the team and appreciated their sense of humor, acknowledging the ambitious nature of the project.
It is a pipe dream.
And as any seasoned investor will tell you, to make great returns in venture, you need to bet on contrarian ideas where the chances of success are unlikely, but transformational if successful. So of course I salt baed a couple dollars on this one myself. Now the idea of a network of subterranean tunnels might sound wildly ambitious, but it's less so once you realise that we already have a similar infrastructure today in the form of plumbing.
I'm going to show you how your plumbing system works. And he's going to help.
If pipes can take shit from your house today, then what stops it from bringing stuff to your house as well? This isn't a joke. Pipedream isn't looking to reinvent the wheel here. They're leveraging existing underground infrastructure and industry standards to make implementation easier.
It's the same construction methods, the same materials, the same regulatory as water and sewage pipes.
In fact, Garrett, the founder, claims to have been obsessed with logistics for quite some time.
I remember the first time I used Postmates and I got like goosebumps.
Must have been the classic, it came from beneath the sink. The problem of last mile logistics is one we don't have a fantastic solution for today. Usually it involves people driving huge trucks around, creating more traffic and pollution just so that my wife can get whatever useless shit she ordered today.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about?
This highlights a point of contention that Pipedream is likely to run into, which is, does it promote additional consumerism and further exacerbate what is already a huge problem today in the way of waste?
We want more. Like, you really like it, you want more.
Well, of course it could, or it might make the idea of access over ownership actually possible. Rather than own items I'll use infrequently, like gym equipment or power tools, I can get them sent to me instantly and then ping them back when I'm done. Maybe in the future we order food in the moment rather than stock a fridge, which results in roughly 50% going to waste.
It's good.
Of course, saying this is one thing, making it happen is something entirely different. And to solve this issue, Pipedream's co-founder and lead product engineer, Cannon, who happens to look like the offspring of Napoleon Dynamite and Gilfoy from Silicon Valley, says the biggest challenge Pipedream faces is systematizing modular elements that can work in different networks at scale. Thankfully, he seems to have more tricks up his sleeve than data from the Goonies, and the company has already got one functioning implementation in market, based in Peachtree, Georgia, a place that can now boast not only be the home of retirees driving golf carts, but also the world's first underground hyperlogistics network. This is a great proof of concept, even if the robot itself is a little rinky-dink, and while the claims of hyperlogistics are probably the words of the CEO, who has a low bar for magical experiences.
Someone just brought me this coffee. It's like the most magical thing I've ever experienced.
Personally, I think the potential here is fascinating, and it's about time a solution like this existed. The idea of getting goods to customers quickly, efficiently, and with less impact through the use of underground tunnels is a value proposition we haven't seen implemented correctly since the reign of El Chapo.
And then he vanishes.
But thanks to this recent raise, I can only assume that Pipedream will soon be throwing down more pipe than Wilt Chamberlain.
Take stamina, take stamina.
And we will begin to see what this sci-fi future could look like in action. So there you have it, Pipedream Labs, a company that is taking a bold and innovative approach to solving last mile logistics and revolutionizing how we receive goods in our homes. I wish the team the best of luck in the world, and if you're a believer in the beauty of the startup ecosystem, be sure to give this company some love online. Thank you for tuning to Risk and Reward. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and share this episode. Until next time, peace.